As you can see, we are very clearly in the snow. In fact, I've built an outpost right there. You can't see it. Came me an RG here. Named her Fred. And Fred's got some pretty good stats. Yeah, I also got me a handful of tranks. And as you can see in my inventory, I have an ascended rifle. And that's where this comes in. I lied. I said that I had to completely restart. That I had to completely rethink living in the snow. That was a lie. You see, I had everything planned from the start. My only incentive was throwing Blake off. Because in my eye, the only thing better than this game is ensuring Blake does not know my next step. So, while I quickly fly back to my base, I'm just gonna say outright, I'm 2 steps ahead of Blake at every possible moment. My gear is better. My location is better. My tames are better. My land claim is better. Even the stuff that wants to fight me is better. So Blake, when you're watching this, how does it feel to be in my dust? How does it feel to be so far behind me and not even know it? I said I had a surprise ready. Well, that surprise is waiting back at my original base. That surprise, it has a name. And let's just say, I was more than a couple steps ahead of Blake. Just by a couple. You see, from what I know, Blake is still picking a base location. I mean, same here. The only difference is, I have the material, I have the weaponry, and now with this new addition, I have a very key secret that already puts me ahead of him by a huge margin. So, I'm gonna speed up this part just until I'm approaching. And here it is. The secret that makes me so much better than Blake. Now, this is not the first time on this channel. However, this is one of the first times on Ark. Besides Alex, we have Harley. Harley, you here? I'm going to assume he's dealing with something IRL for a second. But when I said I was always a few steps ahead of Blake, I didn't mean just a couple. I meant I was a few steps ahead of him. Now, if you're wondering where I got the rifle, that's something that I didn't disclose. However, during the Christmas event, when the server first started, I ended up getting one. In fact, Alex also got one, and we kept that under wraps as well. Now, Alex isn't that much of a boon, but Harley is. You see, Harley can get on every single day of the week. That, and I can trust him when push comes to shove. We ended up getting a lot of stuff. A lot of armor. Alex here ended up mass producing fucking tranks. So we do have quite a shit ton of tranks. I have a lance, which is ascendant. If the fucking Parasaur can get out.
Hey ho, hello.
And there he is.
My apologies. I have ribs.
Ooh. What kind?
Just to clarify, barbecue.
Ooh. Okay, but like, what kind of ribs specifically?
Good old baby back ribs.
Oof. So everybody, I would like to, now that he's here and I can properly do it, I would like to welcome Harley to ARK. He's been on for the better part of a week already. In fact, he's been on since the last episode. And even a little bit before that.
I'm a well-kept secret in the naval community. And now, in the ARK 1 too. I am welcome to be here.
Now we have Alex, but I mean, he's not really a boon. He's kind of just here.
I'm like the Delta Force of ARK if we didn't know what we were doing.
That's about right.
I lurk in the shadows, and the shadows lurk in me.
Now, today is going to be a rather eventful episode.
Anyways, let's stock that emo shit up and let's get moving.
Like I was saying, today is going to be a rather eventful episode. in which
Look,
we
look.
will be moving all of this.
It's like a garage sale, except funner, and we get to keep everything.
It's like a garage sale, except it takes more time.
Plus no Karens.
Yeah, thank God. I would shoot one.
I agree, those dirty, brown-haired fuckers.
I'm just now realizing how many trank darts we made. Like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. We should not have grinded that much. I think we should have stopped.
Probably. I'm gonna end up using them anyway. It just means we won't have to make a lot of them in the future. I mean, how else are we supposed to take down a Giga? Oh, but
Dodo bombs.
that's a spoiler for the next 2 episodes.
Or is it? Da, da, da.
Anyway, Harley, whose hair I'm gonna cut because last time I did, I gave him mutton chops, and now he has mutton chops.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It looks so stupid.
2007 Ford Focus, otherwise known as Senator Armstrong.
Anyway, so honestly, I might just do a little fucking skip to us already having everything over there, because it's quite literally just gonna be us building boxes and moving shit. See these 3 boxes and this smithy? We're gonna build like 7 boxes and put it on that motorboat I showed. Boom.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. I will not sink us.
Yeah, Harley will be driving. I will be on Fred.
I'm assuming that's also a new surprise, as the
Oh,
viewership has not known Fred
I've
yet.
already showed that off. Yeah.
So the viewership has met Fred. Then they already know about the majestic bastard that is this big red beast.
Fred is the crown jewel of my empire.
This man is like the aircraft carrier in the United States Navy.
And the boat that Harley has is basically a fucking aircraft carrier. At least the way I be using it. Ah, fuck, migraine. Oh, that fucking hurts.
Ho ho, head a hunter.
Anyway. It's a nice looking sky. We're currently in football. And now
We are currently in Footpaw, otherwise known to the common man as Wichita, Kansas. And we'll be moving out of here because everyone knows Kansas is a hellhole.
yeah, that's about right. If you look
However,
at it, if you look at the topograph versus a pancake, it's actually flatter than a pancake.
Yes, it borderlines Nebraska.
Yeah. Anyway, we are currently in football, and now we are in White Peak Sky. So, this is our temporary home away from home. The fabricator is up there. Depending he has to get to, I have to hop on Fred to get up there. But we have gotten a fabricator, obviously, because that's the way you make this. God damn. It is like extremely loud in here. Okay. That has enough gas. Anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get some water. And then we're going to be scouting out the area that we are going to start building next episode. This is gonna take a hot minute. But I mean, it's very much worth it. Especially with the help of Fred here. I fucking love Fred. I love Fred. Yeah, Fred does have a decent bit of stuff. Harley got a little too happy with the electronics, and yeah. I still don't know, I still have no clue why. As y'all can see, Harley did have to get off, which does kind of suck. But I mean, what can you do about it? Sometimes your teammate has to get off. Wait, do I know how my... I didn't have my TV equipped. Okay. Just gonna quickly get this stuff shoved in a chest, and then we will be off. Right, I did try to tame something, ended up dying. That actually explains why my TV wasn't equipped. There we go. Like I said, Harley got a little too happy with the generators, and yeah. Okay, that's just spoiled me, but I think we're good. Alright, come on Fred, let's go. Now first things first, we're gonna stop at the Blue Obby, just because it's a pretty good place to, you know, get a vantage point, seeing as it is quite literally one of the highest points on the map. Actually, it's the second highest. Volcano is the highest. Personally, I have platinumed this game. I've played it way too much. I have a couple thousand hours on it, but it never gets old for me, especially when I'm bringing new people into the game, like Harley. Yeah, this is his like second time ever playing this game. His first time was on Fjordor, or I know I butchered that, but the Norse map. From what I know, he enjoyed it a decent bit, which I mean that's good. I'm glad he did enjoy it. I'm gonna quickly get a mammoth kill here. And this is why Fred is on top. Okay, real quick, we're just gonna land up here. I forgot to charge my headset last night, so we're having to plug it in right now. It's not gonna hinder anything. Just a cord that goes across my body. Could plug it in from the other side, but I am way too lazy for that. Now, let's get up here. For those who haven't seen it, or, you know, haven't seen it in a while, it's the blue obby. You know, your normal obby stuff. This is the Megapithecus fight. We were really only there to regain stamina. I really need to talk to Blake about getting this damn thing. Anyway, we are right here at this river. Following the river should bring us to where we are trying to go. Good news is, we can easily fly to the volcano. Which, next episode is going to be pretty fun, because we're going to be in that volcano. By we, I do mean me. But I have to get to it before Blake even thinks about it. Which is going to be insane to do, but hey, I've done crazier. And I've been called worse than insane. Oh, goddamn. I just love how much stamina Fred has. Now, eventually we will get ourselves a Titanosaur, just because they are absolutely amazing to have, and I think Harley would get a kick out of it. Now, we are splitting down the river, yep. And this is, I do believe, fuck, what's it called again? Yeah, Winter's Mouth. Right now we're in the Frigid Plains. Yep, there's Winter's Mouth. We're actually gonna land on top of it real quick, just to fully learn it. Now, next episode, I do have a it's gonna be a two-parter for the things that we're gonna be doing. Aside from going to the volcano and getting something there, we are going to be doing something rather interesting. Actually, I'll save next episode for we'll lay down the foundation and everything for the base, and I'll leave it there. Give me that juicy explorer note. Thank you. Which one
Lording
is it?
over the skies across
Well.
Argentavis Atracolum has few aerial rivals.
Goddamn Brett.
It is a small consolation for the
I'll
island's
go ahead and
other
let
avian
this.
creatures, then, that Argentavis seems to have little interest in anything alive. Argentavis is actually slower than the island's far more common Pteranodon, but it possesses significantly more stamina and can sustain flight for approximately 3 times as long. Its weighty stature, in comparison to the Pteranodon, allows it to utilize its talons to support the weight of an additional passenger. Considering its saddle doubles as a mobile crafting station, it makes Argentavis an excellent creature for traveling and hauling cargo over long distances. Quite apart from what I would have guessed, Argentavis does not have the stooped neck typical of modern buzzards and vultures. I don't know if it adapted this stronger neck to deal with the predators on the island, or if its lineage derives from before the stooped neck became common in carrion-eating birds. Whichever it meant to be, it has enabled Argentavis to carry smaller creatures with its beak.
And there you go. That brings us to White Sky Peak. Also, that's your explanation on why we aren't getting attacked constantly. They just don't have any interest. Now, my interest lies in over here. Unless that's the blue obby, which then it would be around over here. Okay, so we have a few options. We can either make it a cliff city, a port city, or we could just dead ass live on a mountain. I'm not getting Napoleon. That's just not happening. I refuse to be Napoleon. I will, however, get this red drop if nothing else is going to impact me. Ooh, Harley's gonna like that. More stamina, because Fred can always take more stamina. Actually, I think this area would do nicely. It's the White Sky Peak area, though. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess we haven't crossed the river yet. That wouldn't make sense, so... I crossed the wrong part of the river, didn't I? No? This should be the Northern Plains. Weather certainly reminds me of the Northern Plains, but I guess it's not? Okay. I don't know how it's not the Northern Plains, but I mean, okay. Fred doesn't do a lot of damage, but like, she got so much goddamn stamina, it don't even matter. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to her health. I have a feeling I know where we are. seeing as, you know, blue obbies are right here. That would mean that over here would have to be... Ah, okay. This is just scouting. I mean, shouldn't go on too long. This video is going to be a bit longer, but I mean, A. Okay. I'm going to continue scouting, but I am going to end it off here. Me and the majestical Fred will be signing out now. So, again, this is Fox and Fred signing out.